Still scoreless. CJ Liu on the mound for another inning of work. The first pitch to Hardman is lined into left field. Waiting on it is Lugo, and Hardman is aboard with the first hit of the game for the Somerset Patriots. So CJ Liu, you take the 7-inning complete game no-hitter he did on May 5th, and then it was now been 11 consecutive innings without a, well, I guess 10 innings without allowing a hit. Still no runs for CJ Liu. As TJ Rumfield steps in the left-handed batter's box. The pitch misses high for ball one. So Tyler Hardman is aboard with the first hit of the game for the Somerset Patriots. Rumfield's the open stance on the left side, grounded into a 3-6-3 double play back in the second inning. 1-0. Drops in the breaking ball for a called strike on the low and outside corner. Count evens, 1 ball and 1 strike. First baseman Nico Cavadas playing in front of the first base bag, holding on Hardman. 1-1. Called strike on the outside half. 85 miles an hour from Liu. Sun has started to set here in Portland. Still though 73 degrees in Maine with plenty of sunshine left tonight. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and it is fouled back into the screen. And the count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Lou has the signs. Runner goes. Pitch on the ground to the second baseman, York. Looks to second. Runner is safe. He instead throws to first. So it's 4-3 to get TJ Rumfield, and then moving up to second is Hardman. And Hardman just slid in enough to beat Nick York to the second base bag. So the second baseman was able to make the smart play, not try to force the out at second. Instead, he records the first out in the top of the 5th, and Caleb Durbin, the second baseman, comes to the plate. Durbin steps in on the right side. Popped out to the first baseman back in the 3rd inning. First pitch. This is low and outside for ball 1. A good stop by the catcher, Nathan Hickey. Reaching across his body, making the catch to his right. Almost in the left-handed batter's box. One ball and no strikes. And the pitch. This is low and outside again, almost the identical pitch and result, with Hickey diving to his left. So 2 balls and no strikes. Lou sets. And the pitch. This is low and inside, ball 3. Caleb Durbin played in 22 games with the Hudson Valley Renegades, where he hit .333, 5 doubles, and 15 stolen bases. Here's the 3-0. And it's a called strike on the low and outside corner, as CJ Liu able to dot that corner. 86-mile-an-hour pitch as he steps back in on the right side. And now Liu kicks and steps off, turns back to second, but does not throw down. So 3 balls and a strike. Runner at second base. First time either team has reached second base, as this one was put on the ground to the third baseman, Mydroth. Fields it to his left, throws to first. In time for out number 2, and on the play, Hardman advances to third. That brings up Anthony Siegler, the designated hitter. Siegler, the switch hitter, worked a walk against Liu back in the 3rd inning, but was left on base. I was saying how Hardman was the first runner for either team to reach second, also now the first runner of either team to reach third. Here's the pitch. This is inside for ball one, and that's because each pitcher, C.J. Liu and Will Warren, they've only allowed one hit. They've sprinkled in a couple of walks here and there, but this pitching matchup was really living up to the hype. There's the 1-0. Swinging a line drive into center field. Ceddanne Rafaela moves in, but it drops in front of him. It's an RBI single for Anthony Siegler, and the Somerset Patriots are on the board 1-0 in the top of the fifth inning. 10th RBI of the season for Anthony Siegler, who was hitting .600 with runners in scoring position. So the Patriots take the early 1-0 lead, and now that brings up Brandon Lockridge, who steps in the right-handed batter's box. The pitch. This is low and outside for ball one. Lockridge back in on the right side. 1-0. Called strike on the low and inside corner at 93. Evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. C.J. Liu with 77 pitches, 45 for strikes. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Looked to be expecting a fastball, instead he got the changeup. And Lockridge is now down in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Lockridge strikes out for the final out in the top of the fifth inning. Second strikeout for C.J. Liu, but the Patriots move a run across. They lead 1-0 over Portland on the Sea Dogs Radio Network.